I have ADD going crazy today. There's motorcycles for the first year ever coming into the event, parking them down in the middle of the street. Reminds me of Sturgis. I love this. We've got the classic rock band going. We've got Bonneville 7 coming up in just a few minutes. This is crazy. And we have Frank the Rat with us. Frank the Rat, not only do you have Hardly Dangerous, your chopper, in the bike show.
Oh, I've had the bike since '97.
Which I love.
Yeah, and I actually rode it for about a year and a half before I, finished painting and chroming and stuff like that. So it's been since '97.
Well, I love that bike. I've seen it in a lot of shows. But what I love even more today is that you got a gentleman by the name of Timothy White out of Los Angeles, California, to donate a 20 by 29 inch picture that he took of a gentleman who's no longer with us. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Timothy White was a really good friend with Indian Larry.
Huge custom bike builder back then.
Huge custom bike builder. He became really big during the Biker Build-Off series on the Discovery Channel, and he was a big crowd favorite. And actually, Larry built Timothy's bike.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
So that's how they became friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And,
that's a little history I did not know. What's the name of his bike?
Rolex.
Okay, that's awesome. All right, so this picture, though, is of Indian Larry against a wall doing a burnout.
Right down the street from his shop.
And it's so cool. That is going to be one of the live auction items that we're going to have on the stage with some other great ones. That is the final auction item. We're saving the best for last.
Right on. Sounds like a plan.
I am allowed to, and I'm going to bid on that thing. I want that framed in my shop, right?
I would, but I already got a lot of pictures of that Timothy took at me when I first met him.
You're just bragging now.
And when I met him in Amboy, when actually Timothy White owned the town of Amboy back in '99 when I first met him.
And Amboy is a place that you go usually when you're coming back from Laughlin through the desert, and it's a really cool place to stop. I had no idea that he owned that. But Timothy White has taken pictures of the first picture that pops up on his site is Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, you have that, Julia Roberts, George Clooney, all the biggies.
He's a huge celebrity photographer.
Yeah.
And if you do movies, if you go to the movies, the posters you see in the lobby and stuff like that, he does like 95% of those for the studios.
Well, it's quite a bit of clout for you to get that from him, and we thank him and you for getting us that picture of Indian Larry, which we're going to auction off at about 3:30. We're partying until 4. Frank the Rat, thank you very much.
No problem. Thanks for having me. If anybody's interested, go to timothywhite.com to look at his clientele. It will blow you away.
There you go. Frank the Rat, thank you very much. Part of this May Ride for our troops and the families through the Armed Services YMCA. We're going till 4, 101.5 KGB.
Get ready. Get ready.